Yeah, good morning to you guys. As you can see behind me, a lot of this building has collapsed. Now, the fire is pretty much out at this point. You can see a little bit of smoke still coming off the top there, but we haven't seen any actual flames in a couple of hours now. It's just the collapse that's just absolutely crazy to see now that the sun has come up. Firefighters tell us that this is now far too dangerous for it to stay as it is. They're going to be bringing in a demolition crew at some point this morning to start knocking this down. They say it needs to come down today. It's far too dangerous to stay up. Naugatuck fire crews tell us that fire started around 6 o'clock last night, and this is at the former Lewis Engineering building. The building was once used to make electronic parts for planes, but it's been mostly empty now for about 10 years. The chief tells us a New Jersey-based company owns it, but they're not sure what exactly it's used for. They said there was quite a bit of stuff up on that second floor there whenever they were inside. First responders tell us when they arrived, the fire was so large they immediately called for help from surrounding departments. They were able to get several ladder trucks and other crews. They stayed through the night to pour water on the building. There's currently no word on what caused the fire, but it is under investigation. They say they took a defensive approach by only getting water on it from the outside and trying to protect the nearby buildings. The chief tells me this is the biggest fire Naugatuck has seen in many years.
Shortly after we pulled out, we started hearing internal building collapses, and a couple hours in, the front wall of the building did collapse onto the street. We just basically stayed in a safe zone and made sure our guys were safe and just put water on the fire.
And the nearby Spark Daycare is closed today. It's right just down the road from here, kind of connected to this building. They say that the damage from this building is so extensive, they just don't want anybody near this, especially those kids. So that's closed today. Again, Water Street between Church and Cedar, this area right here is also going to be closed for most of the day while they do that demolition. They say that they just want to keep everybody away from it because this is still just a very dangerous kind of fluid scene right here at this point. Live in Naugatuck, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.